In order to tune the flute, students first need to make sure it's warmed up a bit, the way it will be when they're playing. So they can either play for a while first, or they can close most of the holes on the flute and then simply cover the mouthpiece and breathe through the flute a few times to warm it up. Then after this, when they take the tuning note, to adjust, they simply adjust where the head joint is placed. As I talked about in the video on assembling and disassembling, we typically have the head joint pulled out approximately 2 millimeters as a good starting point. Then to adjust it, you simply hold on by up here at the top of the flute, not on the keywork, and you can rotate it a bit to pull it in or push it out. Once they get it to about where they want it, they should check, make sure the alignment is good, then of course play follow-up notes to check the tuning. Now of course, pushing the head joint in makes the flute smaller, so the pitch gets higher. And pulling the head joint out makes the flute bigger, so the pitch gets lower. One other detail I want to mention in terms of this is the cork. The flute head joint has a cork in the end of it that acts as a stopper, basically. Now, over time, the cork can dry out a bit, and it can kind of shrivel, which can make it easier for it to move. And if it's loose enough, it's not getting a good seal there anymore, and it needs to be replaced by a technician. However, if the cork does move a bit, that can severely alter the tuning of the instrument. This can be really easily checked, though. Every cleaning rod has a notch on the end of it. And this notch is placed at the right position that if you put it in the flute, that notch should be right exactly in the center of the embouchure hole. And if it's not, then the cork needs to be adjusted. Now, adjusting the cork can be a tricky thing because it depends on how tight or loose the cork is. If the cork is a little bit looser, you can kind of slide it by very, very carefully using that cleaning rod to kind of push on it and get it to move out a little bit further if it needs to move out. If it needs to move in a bit, you can unscrew the crown up here so it's a bit looser. Now if you unscrew enough, the crown will come off, so be ready so you don't drop it. And then you can use that end to kind of push the cork in a bit. However, if the cork is still pretty tight, that can be quite difficult to do. We don't want to get a little too aggressive with the flute and cause damage in other ways. So if you feel like you can move it fairly easily, you can kind of carefully do so yourself. But if it's too tight, it needs to be taken to a technician.